Okay, aloha, aloha, aloha from Hawaii. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everyone, wherever you are. Ayan, talagang ano na eh. Yan na yung the way we talk, go live. Another go live na naman. So for tonight, abundance. Share, I am abundant. So I actually accepted a challenge. 21 days ba yung challenge namin? I think it is a 21 days go live challenge na naman ni Coach Rona. And I think it's such, sis, if you ever watch this video, thank you, thank you, thank you for initiating this because I am actually starting a book. Started to read a book, and this couldn't have come at the right moment. So yung the challenge for today is actually share one intention you are setting for this month. Sis Rona, talagang our minds are really in sync. You really are my twin from another mother. Kaya heto ako, even though it's already not late at night, but I'm getting ready for bed. Here I am still doing this go live because I really, really love this challenge and this topic. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that my face is that close. Super close naman pala ito. I am starting a new thing on my StreamYard and yeah, my face looks so close on Facebook, but let me go back a little bit. Hopefully you can still hear me. So, so my intention for this month is actually abundance. When we think of abundance, I know most of us think of money, although in life, really, there's many different forms of abundance. But for me, abundance right now, I'm focusing on money. Money, money, money. I am abundant. So my husband and I actually, we we were planning to start our budget thing again. So a little backstory. Before COVID time, I think that was way back in 2000, I would say 18 or 2017. My husband and I, I actually finally told my husband that I wanted to do the Seven Baby Steps by Dave Ramsey. And so we did. And we were able to pay $67,000 of debt in 18 months. 18 months. We did it with the help of that baby, seven baby steps. And so we did very well. That helped us get through COVID times because I had to quit my job. And then once again this year, for those of you who know, there was a government shutdown in September. And because we have learned to save up money for rainy days, like 3 to 6 months of your budget, you should have it for emergency. So we had emergency money. So we were okay during the government shutdown. Going back to our intention, we were supposed to start our budgeting again, getting look at our finances last September. And that's when the government shut down. So it's like we're like, okay, we'll do it later. So that later turned to be this month, December. That's where we're starting right now in December. And like I said, it's all everything happens for a reason because I also started reading the book of Rhonda Byrne, Countdown to Riches. Rhonda Byrne, again, for the ones who do not know and or who know, I love her. I actually have read her book, Magic, which I highly, highly, highly recommend this book um, because it has changed my life. From I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but I think a lot of you will know about this, but it has really changed my life forever. This is when I started to go through transformation. I was inspired by this book, and up to now, I still practice what is taught in this book. So if you guys want to look into it, It's called Magic by Rhonda Byrne, Byrne. And so she now has another book that she just launched actually on Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was Thanksgiving when this book was launched. So I finally got it, and it's called Countdown to Riches. And I started it today, and I'm already seeing results. And so going back to the challenge for today, what is my intention for this month? It's all about abundance. I'm just gonna share with you a little bit of a story about me. I grew up poor in the Philippines, and so I've always had that mindset of being poor. When I say that, what I mean by that is growing up, I never really saw myself. I never really envisioned myself as a millionaire because I've always thought that only rich people get richer. You know, only people who were born rich get rich. Actors and actresses, they get rich. I've always wanted to be a nurse. I never really thought of me as a nurse, being a nurse as a millionaire. I mean, I don't know how many of you actually thought of yourself being millionaire. Maybe we wanted to be a millionaire. So there's a difference between the two. Maybe we all dreamt of being a millionaire, but we never really probably imagined ourselves as millionaires. So that was my thing. Like I said, growing up poor, it does different things to us, the way we think. So my money mindset was that I had a poor mindset. I've always thought that, I'll just keep working and working and working, and I'm always going to be a worker. I'm never going to be a boss. And that was always my thinking before, until I started this business. And I have seen the potential of this business. And I've seen a lot of people in this business from ordinary, okay, it's starting with my coach, Franco. He used to work at the hotel. He used to work 3 jobs in order to survive. I've seen nurses. Actually, I just saw a post today, and it was about this teacher, you know, teacher who started this business, and now she's rocking the business. There's so many, and they're making 7 figures in this business. And you know what? Some of them only started like 7 years ago. 7 years ago. How long have we been working? When I say we, me too. I have been working since I was 17 years old. Okay, to give you an idea. So that means I have been working for 28 years. I think if I did my math correctly, 28 years of my life. Ask me if I have $1 million in my bank. The answer is a big fat no. I'm going to ask you the same question. How long have you been working? And how many of you can actually say that you have $1 million in your bank? So that's what I'm working on. That's my intention for this month. It's all about abundance, and it's all about money mindset. Because I have been working on my self transformation. I have been working on my own mindset. Um, I've waited for this moment to work on my money mindset. Because again, I also have that thought of, I don't want to ask for too much. And growing up also, when my mom, because I want to reveal this about myself. I grew up with a lot of jealousy. When I say that, is that because I was poor. Okay, I grew up poor. So imagine this. Our house was a small, tiny, tiny bungalow with 2 bedrooms. And right next to us is a big house. I don't know if my cousins will watch this. I have no hard feelings about this, but I'm just wanting to share this because this is how I grew up. Our house close to a beautiful house, which is my cousin's house, my auntie's house. So I've always had that jealousy growing up. Oh my goodness, all the emotions are coming in. And so When I say that, I never really thought that I would be rich. You know, growing up for how many years, living that life, it's like, will I ever get there? But now that I started this business, oh no, where was I going with that? My mom used to say, oh, bless her soul, rest her soul. Um, but my mom used to tell me when I express my jealousy, as a young kid, it's like, why do they have those and I don't have it? I used to say that when I was a little girl. I still vividly remember where I was standing when I asked my mom about that, and she said, "Just be content. Just be contented with what you have." I get it. It's about humility and all that, but as I continue on with this business, it's not a bad thing to ask for more. It's not a bad thing to want more in life because if you have more money, you have more to give. This, if I don't know if this makes any sense, but sometimes if you want to help other people, how are you supposed to help other people when you don't even have any finances yourself? You don't even have enough to feed your family yourself. Those are the things. But if you have more money, then you can share more. And so that is our intention for this month. It's all my intention specifically is all about abundance and money mindset. And but yeah, stay tuned. I think I'm gonna start talking about this book. So the first day of this book is actually re- working on your mindset, of course, and then writing down a wish list. What are your wish list? And how are you going to achieve them? You cannot just keep dreaming forever. You may have all the wish lists in the whole world, but if you don't take action, they're just gonna stay as wish list, right? All right. So, oh hi sis. Kayo ko lang nakita. Sorry, I got emotional. Kayo ko lang nakita. But yes, that is my thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank you a while ago in the beginning, but thank you, sis Rona, for this idea. It's really, really a great timing, sis. Kasi I just started the Countdown to Riches ni Rhonda Byrne. And I'm starting to read it. And I really, really am going to focus on my money mindset this time. Kasi I feel like I am ready for it. I not feel, but I know I am ready for it. I have to change my wordings. I am ready for abundance again. So I hopefully I inspired anyone or everyone, whoever. Oh, ang dami-dami na nanonood, but I am about to go. But the topic for today, hi, hello, everyone. But I do recommend the book Countdown to Riches because I am ready for abundance and I am ready to shift my money mindset. So, sa mga sa mga hindi pa nakakapanood, just watch the replay if you want to. And if you need or if you want to find out more about this business, just message me. Okay? All right. Mahalo. Thank you. Salamat po. And the affirmation before I go to bed tonight is that I am abundant. Mahalo. Thank you. Salamat po. All right. Bye, everyone. Good night, everyone.